Good morning from Disney's Pop Century. Today we're hitting basically all of the Disney World parks. Very excited for today's adventure. So aside from Hollywood Studios, I've never really been to Disney World. I've never walked into Magic Kingdom. I've never experienced Flight of Passage in Animal Kingdom. So today we're gonna try to do all of that. And we actually didn't stay at the Pop Century. We were Ubered here. And we're gonna take the Disney Skyliner because it's faster than taking the buses to Epcot. Epcot will be our starting park. I really wanna do Cosmic Rewind, and luckily this morning I woke up in time to get a reservation or a boarding group. And we got boarding group 34, so we should be one of the first boarding groups of the day, and we shouldn't have to wait too long for the attraction. And I'm just really excited for Cosmic Rewind. That's the main ride I really want to do aside from Flight of Passage. I can't even talk, but yeah, I'm so excited. Today's gonna be so much fun. This is the entrance for the Skyliner. Look at that. Check this out. Whoa, we're going fast. What the heck? This is really fast. So there's one stop from the Pop Century, and from here you can choose if you want to go to Hollywood Studios, or I think this is Epcot. Yeah, Disney Epcot. So we just made it into Epcot, and look at the little tickets they gave us. I got Figment, Zach got Nemo and Dory. This park is like so confusing. They build grand like buildings and different types of attraction looking facades, and there's just no attractions. Also, it's raining and it's sunny, kind of. I'm just like really confused of where we are, what we're doing. There's no like signs or anything. There's just a bunch of walls and it's gonna rain in my face. Yeah. I want to give a huge shout to cast member Joy for basically explaining what this park is about and some of the rides that the park has to offer. Also on the app, they have this cool feature where you can get directions to like restrooms and some of the other attractions the park has to offer. And that's really helping us get over to Guardians of the Galaxy because we're really confused of where to go. There's this place called Connections Cafe, but it's just a Starbucks. Check this out. We're about to get on Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. It's so cool. They have the ship right in front displayed, and our boarding group was actually just called a little early. It's 9:57, and they're boarding groups 1 through 40 right now, so that's perfect. Also, with the Magic Band offered in Disney World, I see a lot more functions for it compared to Disneyland. They have a giant screen above us. It looks awesome. And this is the queue. Very, very different. It looks beautiful. Wow, look at this. How do they do that? There's no projector or anything. What? Are we about to watch America's Got Talent? What the heck?
As such, we are all galactic neighbors in 2.5 million years. Assuming you had a ship.
Does anyone know what they call themselves? What? I'm on. Never gonna work. Rocket! Well? Got the generator.
So right now we're on the test track ride, and you get to basically design your car, and I think this makes the ride faster. Look at our car. Looks amazing. Looks like something you could find in Tomorrowland. Feels like we just walked into a Chevy dealership. So we just got off our first 2 rides. We just did Guardians of the Galaxy, which was awesome. I've never ridden a ride that spins and goes fast like that. We also did Test Track, which is basically like Radiator Springs Racers back home. Next we're going to do Journey into Imagination, which I'm very excited for. I heard this is a fan favorite attraction, and I'm just so excited to do it.
About the senses, there's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie-coochie-coo, and taste. Tastes like chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight. Who is this?
It's Figment!
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you've got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely...
Next stop, imagination. For every sound your ears are hearing, less is more. I'd love to.
This is not a good time.
It's always a good time to use your imagination. So let the good times roll. Woohoo! You win one cent.
But don't!
Oh, ew. Oh, it smells so bad. What the heck?
Open house instead. It's much more fun. Right this way, everybody.
What is going on? You're turning this entire open house upside down.
Upside down? Now you're talking. That's the best idea you've had all day. With just the spark. Imagination is a blast.
Wow. What? What the heck? Okay, all I gotta say is that ride is probably worse than Horror Nights. No one told me there was gonna be a jump scare in there. But overall, yeah, it's a cool ride. Now we're heading over to the Frozen attraction, and that's in the what, Norway Pavilion?
Yeah.
It's actually a really cool park. It's very unique, very different. You wouldn't see a park like this in California. They're also really generous with the amount of space they give between each attraction. Like if you're in California, they try to fill every single corner with attractions, but I really do appreciate the amount of space there is between each land, and there's just so much to see. So right now we're about to head onto the Frozen attraction. I'm so excited for this one. It looks like a lot of fun through all of the videos. I really like the queue. It's all inside, and there's a lot of theming. It feels like you're in Arendelle right now. It's really nice. Guys, after all of this walking, I'm in Spain without the S. All right, now we're gonna be doing the Ratatouille ride. I haven't been here yet. Over here in France, they also have a crepe factory.
Venez, suivez-moi, je vous prie. Le chef Danny is waiting for you.
Hein? Pour le repas idéal. Coq au vin? Non. A simple omelet? Too simple.
Cette nourriture est pour nos invités, pas pour vous. Hey guys, the food is for them, not you. Ew.
Look how nice this resort is over here. It's huge. And there's a little beach with a swing. This is another one of the resorts. And it's just so quiet, so calm. I love it. Take a look at the architecture. It's so, so nice. We wanted to walk inside to see what it looks like, and it's just so nice. I think this is just for Christmas. They have like a little carousel with the castle on top, and it's really nice. They have Santa's nice list over here. Oh, and I see this is a big cake. What? That's awesome. It's a big gingerbread cookie cake. And it shows some of the chefs that worked on this, and it's incredible. It looks great. It's so nice. Look at this. Wow. I'm And look, there's a bus to take us to Animal Kingdom. It's actually crazy how on time this bus came. It said 1:20 is the next bus for arrival, and it's exactly 1:20. What's crazy is we were trying to go to Universal from our hotel the other day, and it showed up over an hour late, so we just ended up Ubering. So we've taken the bus all the way to Disney's Animal Kingdom, and it's so nice. I feel like the weather changed as soon as we got here. It's a little warmer, more sunny. There are some clouds, but I think they're moving the opposite direction. You know you're in Animal Kingdom when you see little lizards. Hi, little guy. Aww. It was a nice and beautiful day. It's still sunny and it's raining so hard. What the heck? I kid you not, 45 seconds later, no rain. So we just made it into Animal Kingdom. Such a beautiful park, by the way. It reminds me of Puerto Vallarta. I went back in July, and it just feels like I'm back there, especially with the humidity, the rain, all that stuff. It just reminds me of Puerto Vallarta. But right now, we're heading over to Avatar Land, or Pandora. Is that what they call it? They still have a rainforest cafe here? Wow. This is such a unique park. Where would you see this? This type of path is beautiful. Oh my gosh, they have the It's Tough to Be a Bug show here. We gotta do it. And now time for the big reveal. Wow. This is insane in person. This tree is huge. And carved into the tree, they have a bunch of the different animals you could see inside of Animal Kingdom. Oh my gosh, but this tree is amazing. And we've just made it right into Pandora, the world of Avatar. And we're just greeted with this ginormous floating mountain. I have no clue how they do it. Check out how beautiful everything looks here. There's so many details, like look at some of the creatures that live around this rock. So the first attraction we're going to be doing today is the Navi River Journey, and that's one of the dark rides inside of Pandora. And I think the entrance is actually back here. We found the flight of passage entrance over there, but it's 115 minutes right now, so we're going to wait a little bit, wait for it to go down, and we'll come back. So right now we just entered the queue, and there's just so much to look at. There's so much detail, so much shrubbery. I love it. So change of plans, Expedition Everest is a 25-minute wait, so we're just gonna head there real quick, and then we'll come back to Pandora. There's just like parrots flying around. This park is crazy. Oh my gosh. They basically have their own version of Matterhorn here, and it's called Expedition Everest, and that's exactly where we're headed right now. And we just made it to Expedition Everest. I guess the land for Expedition Everest.
That's good. You can be the Avatar. You can ride the rock.
Oh no, the track is broken. Okay, just got off Expedition Everest. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. All right, next up we're heading over to Dinosaur, which is basically their version of Indiana Jones, except with dinosaurs, of course. So we're in this little like dinosaur land, and I guess this is Disney's response to Jurassic Park. It's interesting looking. I don't like how they have like parking spots on the floor. This is really weird, and that looks like the park ranger car. Oh my gosh. I'll give Disney an E for efforts, but let me check out their attraction and then I'll give you a full review of this land. I do like it though, don't get me wrong, it's interesting. I feel like the theming is a little inconsistent over there. You have bright colors and big dinosaurs, and then on this side it becomes a little more serious, more monotone colors, and I don't know, just a weird combo. And look, wow. Ooh, and look at this. And that looks like the Discovery Center just cut in half. It's very interesting. I don't like these little planters they added in front of the dinosaur. I feel like that takes away from the immersion, but okay. Oh, I see. There's supposed to be a water fountain here. It's not working, so they covered it up with these bushes. That's smart. And it's only a 20-minute wait, which is perfect. It's literally the Discovery Center in here. All right, so we just got off Dinosaur, and I think I'm just gonna say I like Jurassic Park a little more than this. They're two different rides, completely different. But this was literally the same thing as Indiana Jones, just 10 times more rough, and I didn't really enjoy it because it kept stopping at random points to look at one of the dinosaurs. But when it stopped, it was so abrupt that the seatbelt would just shoot into your like stomach. So I just didn't like the ride that much. They also have a mini version of Camp Jurassic over here, and they called it the Boneyard. It's so funny. All right, so we made it into Pandora, and check this out. There's little drums. Dun, 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 dun. Right now we're in the Lightning Lane line for Flight of Passage, and it is a heavily themed attraction. Like, look at this. It looks amazing. It is really cool.
Navi Rite of Passage. Riding on the back of a Banshee by being genetically matched and linked to an avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all.
Look at the 3D glasses here. It's insane.
Matched with avatars.
Your flight visors.
I'm literally tearing up. That was the best screen ride I've ever been on. I don't think I wanted it to end. That was so good. What the heck? I'm really gonna miss this land and this theme park. I really want to do Avatar again, but it is our time to head out and go to Magic Kingdom